Well, it was Jubilee weekend, as we know, and what did people do for the Jubilee weekend?
Well, you know what, Dylan? That's actually my topic. You know what, Dylan? That's my topic. So could you please not? My topic was what I did for the Jubilee weekend. It was everybody's topic.
We can talk. Yeah, it should
that was
be
my
everyone's
topic as well.
As patriotic Britons, this should be our topic. Yeah, my topic is very different from that. But yeah, obviously, Michael, he's got the British flag out because he's such a loyal supporter of Her Majesty. And Dylan has got the Brighton flag out.
Because he supports a different kind of queen.
Yes, he does. Of course, it is. It is Pride Week, or month. Sorry, it's not just a week. How dare I?
How dare you say it only lasts for a week? Like what?
Yeah, it's Pride Month. So, of course, since it's Pride Month, Dylan's got the Brighton flag out.
When's it straight month, then? When's straight Pride?
If we have a Mother's Day, shouldn't we have a Father's Day?
I think, straight Pride is in November when the World Cup starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But shit, yeah.
But Homer, doesn't the World Cup usually start in June? So I guess we can finally thank the Middle Easterners, who are big emphatic supporters of Pride Month.
Exactly.
We can thank them for making it so that gay people don't have to share their month with football, because as we've established, no football players are gay.
Yeah, apart
from
and live to tell the tale.
What's his name again?
Dan are gay. Daniel, I am gay.
He was called.
I think Michael's got it.
Daniel,
I am gay.
David Adamson.
I'm pretty sure it's Daniel.
How have you added the Adams, Dylan? That wasn't even how you messed up his name in the first place. You called him David. You called him David Jameson, and now
David Jameson. That was it.
Well, that was what you called him, which isn't actually it, of course. His name is, of course, for the third time on the Pope is Gay. His name is Jake Daniels.
That's it.
And,
see, I was right about Daniel.
Yes, and again, you added Adams this week, so I wonder what common British boy's name you'll add next week to his name. That's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, obviously, we've got Pride Week, we've got Jubilee. It's all kicking off, and Boris Johnson almost got canned by the Conservatives as well.
148 said no.
Yeah, I know. He's still our PM. Good old Boris. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm Boris till I die. Clap for Boris. Do you remember when everyone clapped for Boris?
Do you remember when Boris got the clap?
He's always had the clap.
Terribly sorry. Okay. Yeah, I think.
Remember when Boris Johnson made his booty cheeks clap, and that's why he won the vote?
Yeah,
because he's so thick. Shakes them.
The clap of my ass cheeks has alerted the bees.
Is he on Rule 34? I would look.
Boris Johnson.
I don't want to. Oh, general election now is trending.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, because he survived. Yeah,
let's get Kieran.
Let's not get Kieran.
He'll save the day, or maybe he won't. Maybe he will. He'll be on the fence about it.
Can we get? I'm sorry, but can we just get Tim Farron in? Because I feel like that would be good because it's Pride Month. So, kind of like provide a bit of balance considering what a raging homophobe he
thinks gay sex is a sin, yes.
Yeah.
I mean, did God intend for the penis to be put inside the arsehole?
If he didn't, Dylan, why did he put it so close to the vagina?
They are very close.
I mean, there is. I mean, and you can always miss, can't you? Sometimes.
No, I know. Well, we'll talk about. Obviously, will bring up the Jubilee later. But yeah. And
can I just say, the real Jew bully is Jeremy Corbyn. He's constantly bullying Jews.
That's good. Yes, I thought who is a Jew who's actually a bully?
Ben Shapiro. He bullies people with facts and logic.
What about Harvey Weinstein?
Yeah. He was.
Wait, hold on a minute. What about the entire state of Israel?
Yeah, that's a good point. The British media does love celebrating the Jubilee and those Jew bullies as well.
Yes.
So, yes.
What's the Palestine? No one knows.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Good topical humour. So, Luke, what are we going to do today?
I've put a link in the chat. Can you please click the link in the chat?
Oh, it's goddamn gay every time.
Oh, it's this. It's the time has come. I love.
What do you mean gay?
My favorite line.
Gay, is it?
My favourite line. You can't let your father know. He kills you if he finds
How
out.
how many more are there?
Oh, Michael, wouldn't you like to know? I know you think we're running out of them and we haven't got a lot left, but don't worry, we've still got more to come. Don't read the description, by the way, guys, because it kind of spoils it. So we are doing No Way Out, Chapter 5 this week.
Oh, the time has come.
Yes, so of course we are doing Chapter 5 now, and we have some new characters. Well, obviously the Joker, as you said, the Bandit is in the house now. So what's going to happen here is, Michael, you're going to be the Bandit.
Okay,
and
the one-armed bandit.
Yeah, I don't think he has one arm, but you know. What I want you to do, Michael, is I want you to do like a very nasally, like aggressive, like.
I was thinking like when you said nasally, I was thinking David Mitchell.
Excuse me, I think that you might be actually engaging in rather incestuous activity there.
Can you up the rapiness a bit?
Okay.
Excuse me, my name is Mr. Rapist here, and I'm
actually
really
no. Go back to David Mitchell.
I've just been on the phone to the council.
Should something like that.
What the fuck was that?
That's a good mum voice.
Yeah. Well, Dylan, of
I don't
course.
think you should be doing this.
Dylan, of course, is the mum, and you're going to be the son. So, when you're the son, Michael, talk in a normal voice, and when you're the bandit,
David Mitchell.
talk in the David Mitchell voice, as you say, and I will be playing the father. Dylan will be playing the mother. What was that thing that Jose Mourinho said? Dylan.
Oh, he's the special one.
No. This is football heritage. That's what he said.
That's
right?
what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, and this is podcasting heritage.
This is podcasting heritage.
This is podcasting heritage. Okay, No Way Out, Chapter 5. Follow along at home if you want. Let's get going. So the first ha will be said by Dylan, I think.
Ah!
You bastard bandit! Release my father.
Shut up, cheeky brat. I know you are getting along. You should thank me for my first visit.
Oh no! Please don't say anything more.
I also saw that you are a good mother, and that you take good care of your child.
Shut up, bastard.
What are you talking about?
Shut up. You will find out.
And I hit, yeah.
Yeah, you're hitting me as the dad, and I'm going, ah.
Wow, you like that? Oh, wow, okay. There it goes.
Take off your pants, you idiot. Sit there if you don't want to see your family dead.
Is this a cuck thing?
Oh,
Well, let's. So now we have a different dynamic. The dad is naked, so is the son, and the mother.
I just want to say this because it's not been said yet. The mum has a fat ass, like a very it is something else.
I think we have commented on this before.
This is Dexter's mum or Mrs. Incredible.
Yeah, Mrs. Incredible.
I like how the son is flaccid when like this is going. Like this isn't sexy for him. This is you know.
Oh, well,
he's
Dylan,
he's not switched on at the moment.
Don't speak too soon. So of course,
Yeah.
the mother is topless, the son and the dad are naked, and the gun has been pointed by the bandit at the father. And as the father, I am saying, please leave my family alone. I have money if that's what you want.
I don't want money, asshole.
That was a bit.
I am an admirer of true. I am an admirer of true incest.
Of course he is. What are you talking about? What is incest?
Oh wow!
What is
This
incest?
guy, he didn't even know. This, you know what? Actually, that almost implies that even if he would have seen his wife and son banging, he wouldn't have known what it was. He would have just said like, "Oh hey, are you doing your homework?"
Biology test coming up. Yeah.
Shut up. Your wife and son will show you. Come on, if you don't want your husband dead right in front of you, start teasing your son.
Please don't make me do this in front of my husband.
Alexia?
Do it now, or I swear I end his life.
Come, I'll do.
Great grammar there.
Oh yeah.
Yes, slut. Teasing. Teasing. Seduce your own seduce your own child.
Alexa?
Ha 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 ha. Look at this. Your horny son for your wife.
Dennis, my son. She is your mother.
It's worth noting, by the way, that the incest angle of this doesn't really work because they're being forced to do it. Like, from his perspective, this is just a thing they're being forced to do.
You'll see what happens in a sec,
Okay.
Michael. Again, I think you were speaking too soon here.
Oh, yeah.
How can you be horny for your own mother?
It's not his fault, Robinson.
That's my
Yes.
name, by the way, Robinson.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
actually, that's... Yeah,
Again, I think the definitely English speaker who has written this comment has mistaken a surname for a first name. Oh,
Yeah.
Robinson.
Well, maybe from their culture, women refer to their husbands by their surname. Oh, wow. Here we go. And I also like this guy's face, which I know people can't see, but it's like a really kind of just cheeky, like, what are you going to do about it?
I do think.
Yes, Dad. It's not my fault to have such a hot mum.
Wow, Dennis looks at me a little and is already horny.
Look at his dick now, Dylan.
he's on.
It's not flaccid anymore.
Oh, dear.
Please don't hurt my family.
I will not do it. Just obey me, and it will be like last time.
As the last time?
Ha ha ha. I see that your wife and son hide some secrets from you. Ha 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 ha. Now, bitch, I want you to walk in front of your son, insinuating yourself, and showing your ass and breasts to him.
As you do.
Yes, bitch. You know how to do it very well. Kid, masturbate. Look at your mother's body.
Obey him, my son.
Ha 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 ha. Watch this scene. See how your son is crazy about his own mother. I think I would be horny too if I had such a hot mum.
I just imagine it was actually David Mitchell saying this. Just like in an episode of Would I Lie to You or something. Like, that would be a good Would I Lie to You.
One time, I broke into a family's house and made them have sex.
Yes.
Lee Max, they're like, oh, that sounds bloody crazy.
Yes. I'm an admirer of true incest. True or false?
It's season 9. I needed to do something to make it interesting.
Yes. Yeah, so the son is now masturbating to the mother right
Yes,
now.
I'm sorry, Dad, but she's so hot.
Damn it! This thug will destroy my marriage.
Please don't make me watch this.
Wow, Mum.
Yeah,
And
the
I'm
mum's
fapping.
bending down now.
You will watch? Yes. We are just getting started.
Mum, you're so hot.
I can't believe I'm getting horny. I really am a bitch. Do nothing with my husband. Me and my son, we will do what you say.
You pretend, well, bitch. I know you're enjoying this a lot, just like your son. Kid, tell your mum what you think of her body.
Mum, you are so hot. I love this big ass, and those huge breasts.
Son,
What are you saying?
He's telling you the truth, only you didn't know it yet. Kid, sucks.
Okay, sorry, I was just thrown off by the grammar.
Yeah, by the grammar. Yeah.
Kid sucks her mum's breasts and grabs her ass. And you, bitch, show how much you like it.
Alexia?
Dennis.
And I'm sucking.
Yeah.
Look how your wife moans with pleasure. Look how horny this kid is for his mother. His dick is like a rock.
Honey, I'm sorry. I'm doing this to protect us.
No use pretending anymore, bitch. Your husband is seeing how you like it.
Alexia?
Take off your mum's panties and rub your dick in her ass like you did last night.
What? What did he do last night?
Son, calm down. Don't forget your dad is watching.
Ha. Your son is crazy about you, bitch. He can't hide it anymore.
He really goes crazy when he's grabbing me.
Ha. Ha.
And it also drives me crazy horny grabbing me like that. Is so good.
Ha.
Husband, forgive me.
I cannot believe this. My wife and son are really enjoying this.
Ah.
And it really doesn't seem like the first time they do it.
Ah. I think that's covering something. Ah.
Yeah.
Down your father.
Don't worry, bitch. Your husband is enjoying watching you too.
Oh, he is.
Now look at my dick. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
What? What? Robinson?
I'm sorry, honey. Damn it. This shit really made me very horny.
Oh no.
If my husband agrees, it will be very good for us all. Take it easy, sir. I just want to talk to my husband. Honey, I understand.
Oh dear.
Honey, I understand why you are horny. Let's just do what he tells us to do. I want you to masturbate while Dennis and I do it. It will be easier for me.
Oh well.
But honey, I...
Don't argue. Let's get this over with. After that, the bad guy leaves.
I like to imagine that this guy is now having an epiphany. Like, wait, I'm the bad guy?
I know that.
Do what your wife says and it will be all right.
Come, my son. Let's give the bad guy and his father what they want.
He's not the bandit anymore. Yeah.
Of course, Mum. With pleasure.
Holy shit. Is she really going to have sex with our son?
Come, my son. Don't worry about Daddy. He knows why we are doing this.
Look at that smile of the mum. Look at that.
Great. My dick is almost exploding.
And here's the thumbnail. That will be the thumbnail. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. Yeah. Oh dear.
Look at the mum's expression.
Let me help you stick your dick inside Mommy.
What a line.
Ah, yes, my son. Fuck me.
Ha! So good to fuck you.
And look at the dad is fapping. Yeah.
Boy, you're very lucky. I wish I had a mother like that.
See, I don't think this guy realizes that actually his mum looking like that would probably decrease his chances of banging her. You know, like, he'd probably be better off saying, I wish some random woman looked like that. In fact, to be honest, you think about it.
Are you saying this has some flaws in this, Michael?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the bandit could just fuck the mum. Like, if you really, you know, like
No, but he's an admirer of true incest, Michael.
Okay, I get you. Ha! I know, my mother is too hot.
Ah, ah, fuck me, son. Fuck me for your daddy to see. Son, you're good at this.
Bitch, you are really very hot.
Holy shit, what a madness.
I just had a great idea. Bitch, your husband will join you and your son.
We will do what you say.
Okay.
Oh,
Continues on
That's it for
in
now.
next episode. Will the dad join in and fuck the mother at the same time?
I like how he's sucking her tits, like her nipples. Like
Yes.
I feel like maybe
Like
that's
breastfeeding.
Yeah, I feel like there's there's layers to this. You know this.
Oh yeah, there are.
Yeah. Would you say that you're appreciating the layers because you are an admirer
Of true incest.
of true incest?
There's so many layers to this, honestly. By the way, great line reading, Dylan. I love that line where you said, "Let me help you stick your dick inside Mummy." I think that was
Oh dear.
that was a great job from yourself.
No, I also think do these two people not look very similar? Hang on.
So that is Dennis and that is Michael. Wow. So you're saying
wow, yeah.
Dennis is Michael then. So is this just a retelling of what you experienced, Michael?
Yeah, I didn't realize it. Yeah, I didn't realize I looked like Dennis.
When you had short hair. Okay, thank you for clarifying there. The no.
I was trying to work out what would be a funny response, and I thought, you know what, the funniest response is because what they say, it's funny because it's true.
Oh, I see. Right, yeah. So yeah, that's No Way Out podcasting heritage right there. We'll see what happens with No Way Out Chapter 6. Let's have a vote now, guys. Do you think the father will join in? Yes or no?
I think so. I think I seem to enjoy watching his son and his wife having sex. So I feel like I'd be surprised if he didn't want to join in.
Well, what I was wondering is, this is my question: is the dad going to go for, like, assuming it's going to be kind of like a double penetration thing, is he going to go for the butt or the mouth? Because I feel like if he was going to go for the butt, the film would the comic. I'm thinking of a film because it's just like,
artistic, yes.
Heretofore, the son and the mum have not done any anal. So I would feel like if they were going to introduce anal now, I just feel like they would have set it up, like a Chekhov's gun. So,
okay. Yeah.
Especially seeing as the guy who wrote this was probably called Chekhov.
Chekhov's butthole.
I love
Chekhov's butthole.
The husband is called Robinson.
Robinson! Hello, I'm airline pilot Robinson. How are you?
I mean, I do wonder if it's inspired by the fact that the older woman in The Graduate is called Mrs. Robinson.
Oh, layers.
Yes, layers.
Yeah, consider the positioning of the father. He is above the mother and the son, in the actual comic, which symbolizes...
Are you saying that it shows kind of the ostensible patriarchal authority of the father, but the contrast of his son banging his wife shows the actual lack of control when confronted with the forthcoming kind of like growing liberality when it comes to the perception of sexuality?
Yeah, sure. I think, you know what, Crazy Dad 3D, we should maybe email him our thoughts on this, see, because, it's always interesting to get, like, the director's feedback on, like, a movie, We should do the same with Crazy Dad 3D.
I will also say it's good to see some plus representation for the LGBT plus side of... is incest in the plus? Yeah, in June.
I wonder if they are. I mean, I can imagine that being a thing in the near
I don't
future.
think it's. Oh, in the future. Okay, well, in the future.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope. I mean, what's next? People marrying a toaster.
It's a slippery slope.
Well, I used to think that's what pansexuals were, because it's like apparently pansexual is just someone who will have sex with anything. But I thought that was a bisexual, because I used to think like pansexuals were like people that would like hump furniture and like stick their dick in the toaster in that, but
I mean, we've already been through this, Dylan. Then I've said the pansexual flag looks like the flag of Gabon. And
then I said that's why AIDS came from there.
Yeah, again. Right. So Michael and you both think that he's going to have sex with the wife, but Michael doesn't think it'll be in the butthole.
I think that.
So I think it's going to be like a spit roast in the mouth.
Okay. I don't think the mouth will be used. Although, having said that, no, actually...
To be fair, actually, it will be an easy voice acting session for you.
Just gulp,
gulp.
You would have to do the whole thing like...
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can picture the mouth and the arse, I think.
Well, you've got your hand in your mouth right now, Dylan.
You think that the vagina is going to completely go out of commission?
Maybe.
You think it's?
I don't think it really, because it's like they could like be 69ing her without her doing anything. But
those are high odds, Dylan.
I kind of feel like if he's in the mouth, then it kind of unless he goes underneath. I suppose he could. Yeah, I suppose you could kind of position him kind of standing up by the mouth, and the husband could be down and lick it. I suppose if he slides up, then
I'm just Dylan picturing this in his mind. Like,
I'm sure this is what the writers go for. It's like, right, when they both have sex with the mother, like what holes do we use?
Yeah.
The big writers' room, they're like discussing it.
Yeah.
Like in fucking Sherlock in his mind palace. This is Dylan,
like moving it around.
Yeah, moving all these sexual images of the fucking No Way Out. Yeah, in his head. But yeah, so obviously.
I just realized also the fact this is called No Way Out makes me think. Like, it could easily be a Spider-Man tie-in for No Way Home.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, what if there are actually mother and son from different universes? Is there even incest then? I mean, that is
I mean, yeah, to be fair, like, obviously the current Aunt May, like, that's
What if
that's
she?
not bad.
What if she, Marissa Tomei, fucked Tobey Maguire? Like, would that?
I would
be
like it if she fucked.
incest?
Yeah.
I mean, that's
a
one for
good
the.
point.
Well, it's one for the scholars, really. That one.
Yeah,
It's the philosophers.
yeah.
It's like the Mel Gibson interpretation of Hamlet, where he read the script thinking, "Oh, Hamlet wants to fuck his mum," which I think he's the only person that interpreted it in that way. You know, say what you will about
Wow, I didn't
Mel
know
Gibson.
That. Yeah. Oh no, silly old.
I
It
will
also features
say-
a young Helena Bonham Carter. It's as Ophelia.
Great. Thanks for that.
That makes
Dylan.
sense because she's pretty crazy. Thanks for
Crazy
the
hot.
thanks for lowering the tone of your Shakespeare when we were busy talking about broken English incest ball.
I can see why you'd want to fuck Helena Bonham Carter, Dylan, because of course she is a Southerner. So yeah, you and her are like two peas in a pod.
You always wanna fuck what you hate, don't you?
Oh, hate. Okay, right.
Well, Dylan does hate himself. It's
Yeah,
quite sad.
I know.
Actually,
I didn't. Wow, that's a depressing admission, Dylan.
because of how bold he is.
Ouch. I'm not really a fan of this you Southern haha sort of quips. I think we'll leave that out the final edit.
Jesus Christ. Right. He's going to keep on saying this until he gets his way. Until it's just too fucking repetitive that we have to cut it out.
Well, cut out your topic too.
Yeah.
No, we would never do that.
Well, my topic.
I know what his topic is.
My topic. I'm kind of like pitching for a spin-off. I'm gonna need to share my screen and record my screen.
Wait, what's that tab in the top right-hand corner, Dylan? Gayporn.com? What?
So I was like actually looking at my screen like properly. I was like, oh shit, what have I had open?
Why is my microphone just randomly on and off muted just then?
I don't know. Anyway, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna do the pyramid. I'm reigniting the pyramid.
That's right, Luke. The pyramid.
I don't know what this is.
You don't know what
You
the
don't know
pyramid
about
is.
the pyramid. It's the most incredible game show ever,
You
Luke.
don't know what the pyramid is. Well, here we are. This is the pyramid. Can you see the pyramid, Luke?
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry.
I'm gonna have to like explain the rules, I suppose. But the way it kind of
Why don't I explain the rules? Because I'm an expert on it.
Perfect.
Okay, Luke. So the way it works is that you have to, with any combination of numbers visible to you, make the number 13. Now the numbers that are visible to you
I
will
hate the number 13.
will range from 1 to 13. So indeed, if it's a 13, and it's actually based on the classic, ace through to king that you get in a standard deck of cards, hence 13. Now, therefore, that means the kings or 13s disappear automatically. Now, what you do is you work your way up the pyramid, thus meaning that the number of cards available to you on the pyramid shrinks, making the game increasingly difficult. You also have 40 cards on hand that you can see, but the catch of those is that if you discard a card because you can't use it, then you can't go back to it unless you tactically use one of your other cards to reveal it. After reveal it from your discard pile. Now the final point is that you have 10 cards in hand, and those cards you can use literally whenever. And for a final thing, you also have a mystery card that can be revealed, and that mystery card will also be your card in hand, and thus you can work your way up the board and just make 13. As you can see, the mystery card has just been revealed to be in the 1,000.
It's a low mystery card. We don't normally get the mystery card this low. This is exciting.
Okay,
Yeah.
my first thought after seeing this is Dylan should have gone last. But we'll play, right? Do you want to go first, Michael, just to see how it goes?
Oh, the game takes a long time. We probably only have time for one game.
Yeah. We'll only do one. But so what we can do, we can be collaborative, Luke. Or basically we've got two options.
Yes,
okay, these are options.
We will collab.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the alternative would be that Dylan would be the Rachel Riley, and I would be the Jimmy Carr, and you would be the contestant.
Fuck you, dirty Jew, Dylan. Oh, sorry. Where did that come from?
Yeah. We'll do it collaboratively. By the way, the reason why, see, I once mentioned the idea of this being a show, and the idea was going to be that people give like a $1 on Patreon for the chance to compete, and thus basically they can therefore win so they'll actually win real money depending on how high up they get. But seeing as few people will make it to the top of the pyramid, we'll always pocket some cool cold hard cash.
Oh,
Anyway,
so you're saying it could be like some sort of scheme, like a pyramid?
No, a reverse funnel system.
Yes.
So I would like.
Not a pyramid scheme, yeah.
Anyway, so I would like to go for 1 and 12, Dylan. The 1 and 12 on the board, please.
Well, you've got to specify that it's on the board, yeah.
Yeah, just in case they don't know. Now, I'm just wondering if you want... Okay, what I think we're going to do, Luke, is we're going to get rid of the 5 on the board and the 8 that's next to the 3, please.
Next to the 3, okay. That reveals a 12 and a 9.
See, 12s, they're an issue, Luke. So we've got to hope to get a 1 at some point.
Yeah, I've got
but I would like to get rid of the 3 and then the 10 on the left, please.
This 3 here.
Yeah. Maybe Luke should be the Jimmy Carr.
Don't you just hate gypsies?
oh wow. That's a good move. That's a good call. I would like to go for the 12 and the 1 , please, Dylan.
Yeah, I thought Luke was playing.
No,
yeah, I know, but
I'm not.
Luke can tell me when he disagrees. So I would like to go for the 2 and the Grebebin, please.
It doesn't reveal any cards though, but
yeah. Shut the fuck up.
Is this being recorded?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. Otherwise, it would be pretty. I would like to go for the 6 and the 7. The 6 and the 7 on the right, please.
The right,
a bit like Rachel Riley on the right.
The alter.
Oh, another Grebebin. I would like to go for the 6 and the 7 on the left, please. a bit like Susie Dent on the left.
Don't you just what's give me a Jimmy Carr impression again. Don't you just hate tax?
So what we're going to do, Dylan, is we're going to do the 4 in combination with the 9 on the lower row.
The 4 from your hand with the lower 9.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That reveals a 4 and an 8.
I would like to go for the 8 and the 5, and then probably immediately after it the 9 and the 4. If we're being honest, let's be real.
How do you know that it's not real money? How do you know I've not got money in the bank that?
Yeah, he actually. I've been bleeding
from a tool shed. Dylan,
I spend every penny on this microphone.
Actually, Dylan's being he's in poverty because I keep playing this game with him, and he keeps sending me money. You think this is great? I
think we should kind of end it now.
But I see you getting really invested in the game, Luke.
It is. See, the thing is, it's exciting. The only issue with it is some might say, and I'm not saying this is me, but some might say it's not the funniest thing in the world.
No, and it's quite repetitive, and it's.
But it's exciting. It's drama.
I don't think it is.
The pyramid yet. You've not got up the pyramid yet.
I see. It is very tempting to get up the pyramid. Do you know what we could do? What we could do is, and hear me out here. We could time lapse it. If we just do it real quick, time lapse it.
If you're prepared to do that, let's do it. Yeah.
I think what you could just do is we could just keep playing the game and just edit it down. So say this middle bit.
No, I can't be able to do that. I can speed things up because I'm that kind of lazy.
Yeah, Michael is not gonna put in the effort to edit it. No way.
Yeah, I'm very lazy. Okay, Dylan. Okay, we're gonna do it super efficiently. Next to the 40.
Okay, you've now got a decision to make. Then, do you want to keep playing or do you want to take?
I think we've got to stop, Luke. We've got to stop. To get that £2,000, we can split it 50-50.
We'll take the 2,000, Dylan.
You're gonna take the 2,000.
That was fantastic. And the thing is, I don't think I'll have to condense it that much because it was really riveting.
I think so.
I somewhat disagree on that. So Dylan, can I have a rating for your topic, please?
Well, I've put a lot of hard work into that. It's been blood, sweat and tears for the last 3-4 years, so I'm going to give myself a 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10, wow. Michael?
Well, it was novel. It was an interesting idea. Some might say, I'm not saying who, but some might say it wasn't actually that hilarious. It wasn't let's say, side-splittingly funny.
But was it?
I think has to count against that.
Was it interesting?
But, well, it was definitely something. So I guess I'm gonna give it a 6.
A 6.
You promised me a high rating, Michael.
Yeah, I think, you know what, I think I was impressed by the level of effort that you displayed, Dylan, and you know what, if you can actually get it to Michael and, you know, there's no issues, I will give you a 7. But if that's not the case...
Luke's always so nice.
That's a conditional 7.
Yeah, a conditional 7, so you've got a conditional 23. So yeah, but that's the first time you've ever given yourself a 10, by the way. Okay, so it's my topic now, and I am going to have to share my screen, so how do I do this? Ooh. Okay, so for my topic then today, so here's the thing, guys. Obviously, I do the thumbnails for the Pope is Gay videos that we produce.
More like the bum phase.
Yes.
Especially a fail when it gets the whole channel cancelled.
And I have therefore acquired quite a collection of images on my PC, and I have them all stored in one folder. And you know, and some of these images you have seen before, some you haven't, because
That's weird. I don't remember doing an episode about pregnant Mario.
Yeah. So yeah, I've got a lot of interesting images that I have in this folder, and we're just going to go through it, and I'm just going to share my screen, and you're going to hopefully have a good time looking at them.
I know you're straight, but out here in the desert, this is this is the only source of water you've got right now.
And that's Aladdin talking to a guy who's stranded in the middle of the desert.
I don't remember this guy from Aladdin.
So, Dylan, I think it's best if you describe everything happening, because of course we can't share the screen, because a lot of these images like this one are explicit.
And they will get us cancelled. So it is. So it's a character that I don't recognise, who doesn't kind of fit in with the same kind of animation style as Aladdin.
Yeah.
And he's kind of hungry. You know, he's obviously had a busy day at work. He's found himself in the desert. He's wandering there. He's looking for some water. And look, here comes Aladdin, ready to save the day, with a water source, but not the source of water that you'd think.
So, Michael, describe this next one.
Yes, it is a man with or a stick figure with some Arab writing below, and he is kicking a rainbow. A guy is a rainbow. Sparta kicking him. Away.
Yes, that was. I took that from Twitter. You know, the free Abbott Recker thing.
That was a thumbnail on OG Pope is Gay, if I'm correct.
Yeah,
true OG fans will obviously be aware.
Yeah, episode 15 or whatever. Yeah, this Arab pundit who was like, "Yeah, we shouldn't respect the gays," and yeah, that's what somebody posted on Twitter.
This is a hashtag as well.
What is the next one, Dylan?
So it's just kind of it's just your average. Just average lady trying to make a living, just kind of sitting on a bed.
Yeah, who is that lady, Michael? Actually,
I can tell from the title of the image that it's Anya Olsen.
I think that might be Anya Olsen.
Yes, famous, and this of course was the thumbnail for mine and Dylan.
The Call Girls one. Oh yes, it was. We did an episode without Michael.
That one. It got deleted.
Yeah, and this never got flagged or anything. So yeah, this is the greatest image.
It's okay if it's straight. If it's, I was gonna say if it's straight gay porn. It's
straight gay.
Oh god! Right. Again, YouTube friendly, that image of Anya Olsen.
Yeah.
So let's go. But doesn't
this is a current thumbnail.
Yes.
This exists right now.
Yeah, this is the Beatles. Beatles licking each other's ears and cuddling each other and caressing each other's sweet tender nipples.
Here comes my cum. Do 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 do.
I'd considered many thumbnails for this. That was one of them. I said many. 3. This was the other one.
Oh wow.
No, I think you made the right choice. Is that John and Yoko?
That's not. Those are 2. And you can see in the bottom left-hand corner, it's only love. Those are the lyrics.
Yeah.
I think it's John and Paul, and this is also John and Paul. This next image here. If you could read out the text.
It says, "Yeah, Brian, me and Paul are pumping out a song right now, aren't we, Paul? And are actually having gay sex."
Yes, and Paul is going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're pumping out a song right now, aren't we, Paul? Yeah, that one might have been too.
More like pumping out a dong.
I think you made the right choice, Lee. I actually really like the first thumbnail. Actually, I think it's because it's got all 4 of the Beatles in there as well.
Yeah, exactly. It wasn't just John and Paul. Yeah.
Can I ask how you find these images?
Oh, well, that'd be giving away some trade secrets.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah,
Let's
we
get
don't want to help our competitors.
Oh, I
This
drew
one.
that.
What is it? Dylan, you explain.
It's what it is. It's a triangle with some circles and a T, but it actually resembles a bicycle. However, there's something unusual, let's say, about this bicycle.
It's got a cock on it.
And
yes,
balls.
Which you drew, of course. Yes, and balls, yes. Which you drew for the Kyle Bicycle episode.
This was
me
me and Michael were late to the podcast, but luckily there were these two other people who happened to be here who could take part, and then one of them liked bicycles and drew this lovely picture.
Yes, Kyle Bicycle. Yes, and that was a thumbnail. Would you believe it? YouTube didn't flag that one with the cock on the bicycle. So this one. Oh, okay, I'll explain this. So this is Bruce Willis in the movie the Jackal, kissing another man, or about to, because of course we did Guys Hard last week.
Yes.
Okay, what's
this doesn't exist anymore either.
No.
Yeah, this is just like a hunky looking Cupid.
It's
hunky-looking
Chad Cupid.
So I went for this, the Chad Cupid for our Valentine's episode. I got another picture of Cupid after this, which you'll see. Which do you think was the better choice?
Oh wow!
I think the only problem with that one
Has
is
he got a 10-pack?
it's not obviously Cupid, like unlike the other one.
Yeah, it's Cupid with like rainbow coloured wings.
Although
and,
there is that, yeah. It's just,
red underwear.
It doesn't really say love to me. It just kind of says, I'm gonna bang you behind the bin, sort of thing.
Yeah, and like Michael said, it does look a bit cursed because of the 3D picture. Yes. The next one, Michael. What's this?
Ooh. That one is. Oh yes, this one. This is an image of. I think it's just a generic image of kind of globalism.
Or the devil.
It is a. Yeah. Sorry. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. It is
generic.
Yes, it's a devil with pointy ears and a big fat face and goofy teeth, and he has the Star of David on one side, the Islamic crescent moon on the other, and in the middle on his chin he has the swastika. Because these are all ideologies of the devil.
Ideologies of the devil, indeed. So the next one is.
I love how this is fully being used, unironically, just to say, "Oi, hey, Brendan." It's like an e-card. Thank you, Abdul. It's okay.
Yeah, but we celebrated in one of our episodes Gay Diwali, and this is a picture of a hunky man saying Happy Diwali. So that is it. Dylan, what's the next one?
Oh, okay. It's just your average guy letting off some steam.
Can you describe this one?
I think you'll find I have. Sometimes you get that urge to fart, and you're thinking, do I keep it in or do I let it out? And this man's made the choice to let it out, and it's kind of backfired on him spectacularly. Because there's a lot of steam coming out.
It's so smoky. Yeah, lots of steam coming out.
And it's like he's almost presenting it. It's almost like he's proud of this. He's like,
yes.
Is he like doing WWE or something? Like he's in it.
I don't think he's doing WWE.
That would be a good way to get to win by technical knockout.
I don't think this is on Monday Night Raw. No, it is. Something's Raw, but it's not. But it's not Monday night. Yeah. So yeah, a gay guy in fetish gear with. I think that's a really funny photo. What about the next one?
It's just a photo of Joe Biden.
It's just a photo.
I love how this fits in.
Oh, Joe Biden.
It should just be just 1 week. Just have this as a thumbnail.
I feel like this is from Dankpole.
It is.
I can tell because it's DP1.
Yeah, Dankpole.
It's just accidentally been added to the collection.
I have accidentally saved it in this folder.
Oh no, but that means the Dankpole video.
Oh no! No! We raised to the Dankpole video. It's got that picture of the guy.
Biden fucking Donald Trump.
Is there a Rule 34 for Joe Biden?
Oh,
yes,
definitely.
Daddy Joe
But
Biden.
it's probably Thing is, it's probably like that kind of Lolita stuff.
What's the last one?
It's
Oh, next.
it's Victoria from Emmerdale.
Yeah, that was one of our greatest thumbnails when we patched together like 3 images, and that was one of them. Victoria doing a really exasperated face from Emmerdale. This one is
Dylan dyes his eyebrows.
Yes, Dylan dyes his eyebrows, and of course the eyebrow is rainbow coloured.
So
this is Captain America about to get fucked in the ass by Hulk.
2 people having sex, albeit cropped out, did get us cancelled, but this didn't.
Yeah,
Captain America serving up some genuine America's ass.
Yes, with his little American thong. I love the stars and stripes on his balls. Yeah, and of course, he is about to get fucked by the Hulk. And this was from the episode Michael Visits America.
Yes, that's the connection.
Yes, and of course, this got moved to an adult. So YouTube didn't let kids see this video.
Oh yeah, so this became adult restricted.
Yeah, because of the thumbnail.
So hang on a second. So you can there's adult restricted, and there's just like we're gonna ban.
Then there's banned.
Yeah, I think the cartoon is the key. This is that saved us that time. They don't seem to be as harsh on cartoons. What's this one?
Am I gay?
I don't know why,
yes.
but I keep seeing this when I'm on the computer. This thumbnail keeps popping up like
recommended.
I know. I don't understand why, but it just appears everywhere. This little thing, like you're watching a video on YouTube, and this "Am I gay?" thing just appears in the corner.
It's a great thumbnail. Am I gay? Of course, from one of our recent episodes. This one.
It's the bear. From Beauty and the
Beast,
Bear.
Yeah. This is one of the rejected Beauty and the Beast thumbnails.
I quite like it.
Yeah, this one. This is the actual one we went with on our game movie parody Beauty and the Beast. But the thing is, I made some adjustments to this over the course of time.
Yes.
So I'll see what you mean, just to make it more safe for YouTube. So this is the next one.
So that's kind of what it was, and then.
Describe what's happening here, Dylan.
Well, it seems like Gaston has been a naughty man, and
yes,
the Beast.
You can just see the top of the Beast's cock.
Yes,
the Beast seems to be disciplining Gaston for his crimes. He's got his rubber gloves on. I don't know why. I don't remember any point in the.
It's his fetish gear
in the film. He wore rubber gloves. The Beast seems quite pleased with himself with what he's doing.
Well, you say that was the original image. I've actually got the original image here, which is this one here.
Lovely. Lovely.
Which you can see how much Gaston must have struggled to take that.
I wasn't
from the Beast.
expecting either of their cocks to be that big, to be completely honest with you.
Well, there you go.
It is very big.
He's got
the
some.
Beast has big balls.
I was going to say as well. He's got some really big balls.
Yeah, sadly YouTube wouldn't allow us to do that, but that video still got a lot of views.
That's cool. Chris Evans with a big, fat, juicy piece of man meat.
Yeah, this is a rejected Captain America thumbnail. Oh yeah, that was Gay Jesus.
Right.
Yeah, that was.
That was a thumbnail.
That was the rejected thumbnail. You see. Because Michael thought it would be too risque, so it's this priest spanking, or maybe he's spanking, maybe he's doing something more to this student of his, shall we say? Yes. And it's just cut off just above what we'd like to see. But Michael, you thought that was too risque, right?
Yeah. I just thought because you could see the top of his butt, and it's clearly a naked butt. I just thought, and also it looks like potentially he is shoving something up the guy's butt. Which at that point you really.
Yeah, I like the cross though in the background.
Yeah. Really I mean, to be fair, the cross is lucky that it's not getting shoved up his butt.
Well, you thought that was risque. How about this image here, which I thought was a bit too far.
Yespriest.com.
Wow.
Yespriest.com.
That guy is not very good looking.
Can you describe what's happening, Michael?
Yeah, basically a guy's just getting banged on the butt by a priest.
On yespriest.com, but you can't actually see it, can you?
No, yeah, like it's just like slightly avoided. Like you can see the upper roundness of his butt, and you can see the priest pubes.
Indeed. The next one.
I like
is
this. It's so much more wholesome than the one that got us cancelled.
Oh yeah, the Titanic thumbnail we currently have. Oh, do you want to see the one that got us cancelled? Here it is.
Do we have you see, I never was that actually what the thumbnail looked like?
Yeah, that's exactly
So
what
that
it
is
looked
probably
like.
why,
yeah.
because I don't think I've unless you say to me those two are fucking, I wouldn't be able to tell. I just kind of think they're kind of standing behind each other.
There's just one standing behind the other.
Is that like cropped, or is that like that is the thumbnail? That
No,
is
that is the thumbnail.
image, rather. Sorry.
That is the image. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Again, that's got 4,500 views. That thumbnail.
I think people were a bit disappointed when they actually clicked on the video.
Yes.
But you can see why. Hey, look, everything's covered. There's no butts or penises being shown. But
It's like a content aware sort of thing or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. It's bullshit.
Get out of my shop.
As you can tell from Dylan's voice, this is an Indian thumbnail. I had many Indians to select for the thumbnail. I went with this one, a Calcutta girl.
Oh yeah.
That
wasn't in the thumbnail.
Yeah.
It's Indian person with an Indian mustache.
This guy looks like he owns a shop.
Would you just say that for any Indian man?
Says, I see you teenagers, get out of my shop.
The next one was the guy actually.
I think you did miss a trick. I think the Indian mustache guy should have been in the thumbnail. I think that's the only time I question your thumbnail choices there.
Back to the gay stuff.
Oh, because you did Lord of the Rings. I see.
Yeah, but of course, Aragorn and Legolas, who are in this picture naked, lying on top of each other, aren't actually gay in my parodies, so it doesn't make sense. And I don't think YouTube would have liked it, so I didn't go with that.
And you've got to stay. I love this one.
What is it, Dylan?
Hey kids, it's Mickey Mouse.
Mickey Mouse, of course, no. Gay Disney song parodies looking at his phone.
I love this. This is my favourite one.
That's so silly.
There was another option for the Disney Mickey one, which is this one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
It's Disney showing its beauty.
I mean, I think you made the right choice with the one you picked.
Yes, Mickey pulling down his shorts to show us his...
my shorts!
His little thong. I don't know, like, I think Disney would have allowed... YouTube would have allowed that. I don't think Disney would have been
Disney
too happy
would have
with
been
that.
pleased.
Yeah, you'll be surprised the amount of gay Mickey Mouse porn there is. Next one.
Oh, I see. Because that was partially censored, I remember.
Yes, the Moana. What's he called again?
Isn't it Maui? Isn't he just called Maui?
Yeah, Maui.
The demigod.
Yeah, Maui. Yeah, the demigod. His that was a great. That was our first video to hit over 200 views.
I wonder why.
Well, you remember it well.
Good thumbnail gets the views.
Yes, and that was Maui that we.
I've not noticed. I love the tattoo he's got on his dick.
A guy climbing up his cock. Yes. So that was the thumbnail we chose. This was the rejected thumbnail. I'll show you now. You can see there's quite a big difference with the cock size.
It's because he doesn't have a tattoo on his dick. I think that's the problem.
Yeah,
it just doesn't look
that is
very
the
Maui.
problem. Yeah.
Oh wow!
So this was, I think, for gay Beatles. Like, I know that's not actually a gay Beatle. I thought that looked.
It's got Beatles hair.
Got the Beatles
Yeah.
haircut, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Wasn't this an actual thumbnail?
What?
This is from the DP.
This is
Dankpole.
Yeah, this is Prince Andrew, Dylan.
Oh yeah, I was thinking. I wondered why I'd seen that picture. Yeah, that's because I've
Prince
You're a
Andrew.
fan of Prince Andrew.
Yes, and Ghislaine Maxwell for our Jubilee celebration.
Yeah,
that
because
is
he said he never kind of touched shoulder. Is he sweating in that picture?
maybe. Yeah, that was a thumbnail for Dankpole, and this is onto the No Way Out thumbnails. Alexia and her son were surprised by her husband who arrived home early.
Husband Robinson.
Then that's the one we actually chose.
I love it.
Some more gay priests, I think. Yeah, the actual thumbnail from the gay priest video we used.
That was a good choice of thumbnail again.
Yeah, I
Pretty
think it's
sexy.
good. Oh yes.
It's called Shuttercock.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the one afterwards, which I actually used, is called Shutter Shock.
Oh, because I was thinking of Shuttlecock from badminton.
Yeah, I wanted 3, hunky gay guys for our We're Back video.
Oh, that's a fun idea.
And I went with that one instead. Yeah, and then
I love how it's just
the Ukraine.
I love how the file's just called Ukraine.
And then our Wordle.
Yeah, we played Wordle.
One. What's the word on the left, Dylan?
Oh, faggot. Oh.
Yeah. See,
Now I'm gonna get cancelled.
I got that into an actual YouTube thumbnail.
Fairy
Good.
asks
Yeah, that's true.
Gale Otter Twink. Oh, okay.
Oh wow, that's pretty damn gay.
What's the website called?
The website.
Club Bang Boys?
Clubbangboys.com. I love the guy in the gimp mask right there.
He just looks like someone who's like, oh yes, I've done the right thing. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I should have stayed
I'm
at home
happy with the decisions I
maybe I
made.
should have stayed
Yes.
at home with my wife and children.
That guy here, if he looks like Jeremy Irons, doesn't he?
He does actually.
Yeah.
Which works because Scar is gay.
And then yes, I don't know why I got that image in there, but yeah. So that's my that's all the gay thumbnails I've got in my folder. So Dylan, can I have a rating, please?
Well, you see this picture of a penis I've drawn. If you turn it upside down, you get your score, an 8.
An 8. Okay, Michael, can I have a rating from you, please?
7.
Okay, well that was quick. And so if I give myself a 9, I'm ahead of Dylan.
So you see, this is why the median system is a good. Having said that, if you give yourself a 9, you win anyway because you'd have a higher median score
Yes,
than me.
exactly.
But,
So you know what? We'll test out Dylan's median system. I'll give myself a 9, and I'll go ahead on 24. So let's do the medium system then, Dylan. So we each got a 7. That was on medium score, but I got a higher score than you overall, which means I win.
Good system,
I
Dylan.
think,
It really
yes,
I
helps
think
to get
considering the
some
fact
views.
that I'm not going to win, I would like to actually change my score from earlier to a 7, which I do think my pyramid topic deserved.
No, Dylan, the scores are already locked in. You can't change them unless there's a legitimate reason.
Dylan, you can't lower your score. Anyway, oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, go, Michael.
It's a tale of 2 musical concerts I went to for my Jubilee. Now, the most recent one was a kind of choral affair with some classic British tunes, but some people of and I'm going to say this as politically correctly as possible,
Great.
a mentally disabled inclination were wheeled in to sit at the front.
Wheeled in.
And there was...
Let's not be super specific then. Use the
And
phrase
there was-
wheeled in.
And there was one woman who was like, I guess she had some kind of Tourette's, or maybe just some kind of mentally disabled, and she was just clapping, just like randomly. And the first time it happened, I was like, oh, that was a bit weird. Someone just like clapped in the middle of this song. And then like also at one point, she clapped during the guy who was kind of the conductor, like introducing some of the songs, and he like was thrown a bit by it. And then he looked and he realized it was people you couldn't be mad at. So
That's the new PC term for them. People you can't get mad at. Yes.
and then
I love that.
the second interesting observation about this woman is that she had a kind of carer with her who kept trying to intercept her clapping, and I became more invested in watching this tug of war than I was in the actual thing a lot of the time, because she'd be like, she'd like go to do the clap, and then like the carer would like go in and like grab her hands before she could do it, but then occasionally she would actually get the clap out there. I think she got about 10-15 claps in total, but the other thing is that when she did it, she looked at the carer with absolute contempt, and I began to think to myself, is this woman even really disabled, or is she just trying to make people's lives miserable? Because like the look she gave wasn't like a look of like, I don't know any better. It was a look of like, I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm loving it. Just like in the middle of like a performance, it's like do 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 do, and then it's just like clap, just
Yeah.
and then you just see like the defeated look on the carer's face. Just like I tried to jump in there and I couldn't.
That's
Now
funny.
the second story is that we're at like a kind of village fete thing, and because they had like some local talent who were like, you know, a local band, and they were called Debris UK. Shout out to Debris UK. But the thing is,
Shout
if
out.
you might have guessed from their name, they were like a very kind of hardcore like grunge
Oh yeah, you told me.
thrash
Yeah.
metal band, which was like a really weird feel for like a bunch of people being like just sat on like a field, like in a little village hall,
50-year-old
like
middle
waving.
class Southerners.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, exactly, waving out the flags, and then they come out like. But like the way the guy introduced it was like, oh, they're like a local talent, like they're local. You got to support like local people, and yeah, so bless them.
The best MK has to offer.
Yeah. I'll also say, by the way, there was another group called the MK Rock Choir, and every single song they sung was not rock. It was like the tamest pop. They sung some Queen. They sung
What
some.
sort of Queen though?
Some,
we talking Somebody to Love, or are we talking Bohemian Rhapsody?
Bohemian Rhapsody they sung,
okay.
and then also
Normie.
it's very normie, and also they sung Take That, and I'm just like, at that point, like, how can you like, how is that rock?
Like,
Imagine like you
they're just like
Yeah.
the bad boys of MK. What are we doing?
Yeah.
We're doing a bit of Take That. Oh no!
I know, yeah.
It's like
and,
in the church instead of like singing a hymn, we're gonna sing a song by Take That, and it was like, oh, are they allowed to be doing this Take That sort of thing?
Yeah, but yeah, so Debris UK became my favorite joke of the Jubilee. So like when they were doing it, I was like, if they want to do some real rock, they should do some Debris UK. But
Why
the
were you
other thing,
outside and experiencing this, Michael? Like, did your parents force you to go?
well, not exactly, but I didn't want to appear like a socially awkward shut-in.
Unpatriotic.
So it was really just, it was just the pressure,
peer pressure.
the peer pressure. Now, the final thing I want to say is that the other reason Debris UK were my favourite is because the woman, or rather, the lead singer, did a bit of observational comedy. And I thought you would appreciate this.
Oh,
Dylan.
no.
Observational comedy.
Yeah, so she stood up. And so this was on the Saturday, and I don't know if the weather's different in other parts of the country, but on the Saturday for us, it was raining, and then the sun came out. So she was like, in between one of the songs, she kind of, was talking to her, I was like, how you doing? And she was like, I tell you what, this country, I was soaking wet 2 hours ago, and now I'm too hot. And I thought to myself, did you ever go outside and the weather changes?
Do you ever go to the beach and need to wear a coat?
Yeah. England's pretty crazy. 1 minute, it's raining. Next, it's hot.
No observational comedy about the Queen being a nonce defender.
No, you can't say that about Her Majesty. She appeared with Paddington Bear, and they had tea together, and it was the most wholesome
That is true,
thing
The only
in the
way
world.
she would ever appear with a Peruvian immigrant if it was CGI.
That's the conclusion. Yeah. Although I will say, actually, a final thing on Debris UK is they did rather ominously say that they couldn't play the. They said usually we end with the title song from our new EP, but we're not allowed to play it.
Oh,
so I don't know. Maybe their title song was called "The Queen is a Nonce."
But the other group were allowed to sing some Take That.
Yeah. That was not considered too controversial. I mean, they did sing "We Can Rule the World," which of course actually did inspire people to imagine a return to the British
Queen
Empire.
that did actually
used to
happen,
rule the
of
world
course.
when she was first elected. Not elected,
we went
appointed.
back when we had our empire. Yeah, elected. Yeah, good one, Dylan. Right.
Right.
Shall we have a rating for Michael's topic? You go first, Dylan.
Another 8 from me.
Okay, Michael.
Oh, I mean, I thought it was. I mean, I'm gonna sound like a real dickhead because I thought it was good efficiency, like good kind of laughs per time. So I'm gonna give it based on that. I'm gonna give it a 9.
Okay.
Oh my god. Right, you know what? You're going to win this because we can't have a tie. So I need to give you an 8 to win, and you've got an 8 to win. Congratulations, Michael. You've now won 4 in a row.
You know what we should do? We should have to before we announce the rounds, we should just write them down on a piece of paper so we can't influence each other or be like, oh, I'm gonna give you a 7 so that Dylan wins. I'm gonna give you a 5 so that.
Dylan, why
so
do you care so much about this?
Well, the thing is, I didn't care about this, but then I keep losing, and now I care a lot about it because I don't
I'm
like
waving
losing.
my England flag or Britain flag.
Maybe if you didn't lose 14 times in a row, Dylan, maybe you wouldn't.
Well, I mean, but yeah, I wouldn't.
You just had nothing to say to that. Yeah.
I mean, you've lost 4 times in a row, I suppose, technically, but
I know. Well, Michael's won 4 times in a row. That's the big story here. We need to get him next week, Dylan. We need.
let's just give him low ratings then, and then he won't win.
Yeah.
Dylan,
But will you be able to rate my screenplay low?
You're ruining the plan, Dylan. Right. Anyway, so let's. I think maybe we're going to have to do that next week because Michael's getting too good
You
at
see,
this.
I was.
Jeez,
it's
I'm joking, Dylan.
I know you're joking, but it wasn't very.
What are your final thoughts?
It wasn't
Dylan?
very funny.
That was very good final. That's very good final thoughts.
My final thoughts, which is this country, it's like it's so hot and then it's cold all of a sudden and yeah. So anyway, my final thoughts are here we go. So what starts with W and ends with a T?
Easy. Wanking and then having a cup of tea afterwards because you kind of like need to build up your energy again.
Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Okay, Michael, final thought.
Final thought. Is it me or does it smell a bit like Up Dog in here?
Up Dog. Ah, what's up, dog?
It's like this new fragrance by Hugo Boss.
Hey, and shout out to Love Island, which is the real reality TV show that we should be watching, not the clowns in Westminster. I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere that I couldn't.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Look at those clowns in Congress did it again.
I know,
what
right?
a bunch of clowns! How does he keep up with the news like that?
I enjoy the Love Island
course you do.
Brexit discussions more than the House of Commons Brexit discussions. It seems more informed. They seem to know more about the issue.
Yeah, probably. Shout out to Luca, Paige, and Tasha, who run the She Is Love Island, who are trending on Twitter, so they must have done something. Anyway.
Bye.